Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball, no.
Holmes in his second season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
On the ground. Devers takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Luis Arraez stands in.
Hey.
Ground ball to the right
That's
side.
foul.
And foul ball. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And at first, one away. In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, though. Next offering misses. Ball three. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time.
Out
looking. Stepping in, Connor Griffin. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
The 1-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
It's a 1-2. To short, could be two. Arraez has it for one. And that's
Got him.
two.
That's an out.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Drake Baldwin now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Cracks his bat, pops him up. And there's one down. One out man at first. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses, struck him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball. One, two now.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. That's one out the bottom of the second. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball.
1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Ball. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ripped on the ground to second. Arise onto first. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Adam Frazier. The 0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. Back to the top of the Angels lineup, Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. The Angels with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Trying to move him over here. And that's a foul ball. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. And that's fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ground ball. Devers steps on the bag, out number 2. And now batting Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Frazier on third with 2 out. That one in there to Mike Trout. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. Runner stays put at third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis and stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Conforto. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Dylan Cruz will hit next. This one in the air. Shanuel. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Baty. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of a strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now here is Drake Baldwin.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
Ball 1.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Ball.
He's
No.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom 4, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Connor Griffin. High fly ball, right field. Takes it in for the out. And here is Devers, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That's
Ball
a
3.
ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And a strike to Devers.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what,
Ball 4.
you're going to be trying to catch
Inside.
things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Go ahead run on base. Eugenio Suarez next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Here's a 3-0. And ball
Take your
4,
base.
2
Ball
aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for St. Louis, Dominic Canzone. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Out towards right center field. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground
That's
to the
a foul
left.
ball.
Down the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Wilyer Abreu. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Number 43
Ball
in the
inside.
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Ball.
Looks
That's
more
too
focused
high.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Here's Adam Frazier. Reached on a drop, 3rd strike his first time. To the right side, Mauricio. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ronnie Mauricio.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 away. And here is Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1.
Michael. Conforto.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball there. That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. That one out against the fence. Here comes the throw. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as he jumped off the stick.
And the batter now, Dylan Cruz. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The Cardinals looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. That one not close. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set. A double play opportunity.
Brent Suter. Over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses. And now 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
First base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. This is again 5 in a row. On the outside corner, and 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Arraez has it for 1 on the first double play. Back here in St. Louis, now the Angels leadoff man, Nasim Nunez. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Luis arrives. The next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's a laser base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept.
So a lefty out of the pen, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Trout.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Inside.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A couple of singles back-to-back. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Schwarber swings through it for strike one.
So now it's all about protecting. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
swing and a miss. He struck him out. Boy. Run up. So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Go ahead run at second in the top half of the sixth. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Rafael Devers. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got. That he can handle. He kind of rolled.
Alek Manoah gets the ball now.
Alek Manoah.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Right through there for a strike. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball two.
Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals.
One out man at first. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Lay off that pitch down. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The Cards with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Gary Sanchez now. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything
Ball.
but the inning double play, Bird.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the dirt. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. Here's a 3-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The pitch is
That's the ball.
upstairs,
Take your
ball
base.
4, and they're loaded.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Drew Pomeroy.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Joel Pozo. Big spot for him here. That's
No,
inside.
inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Backed off the plate that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
3-0 down. And
That's
there's
a
the
strike.
automatic. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Hey!
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing in the back and drive in two. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard
Ball.
to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Now a move being made at second base. Cardinals going with a pinch runner, Jeff McNeil. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Back-to-back singles, pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball. Conforto leads off first with 1 away.
Ball
0-2
1.
fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That gets by him. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Rios next up on the mound now, Nick Sandlin.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam line.
And another ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit, Connor Griffin. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right
That's
side.
foul ball.
And that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Base hit. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Goldie takes it himself, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the Angels catcher, Drake Baldwin. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Right fielder.
Now, Wilyer Abreu. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Stanek. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Outside low. Now 1-2. That one to first. Devers. He'll do it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now
2 down, bases empty. Here's 43. The left fielder. He swings and fouls one off.
No.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis. And stepping in for the Cardinals, new arm out of the bullpen, Matt Waldron.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Wastes no time there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Penzone at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball, that's too low.
Suarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one way inside.
Push.
The 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the Cardinals catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ball. Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And out to a board.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And he can't come up with it. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. All loaded up. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Right fielder, Michael
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chase Silseth.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Ball.
Popped in the air, left field, settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Cruz.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Adam Frazier. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Cruz on the move, brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order, Nasim Nunez, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Good eye right there. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that's a 1-out single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 0-1.
No.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Swing and he popped it up. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front
Ball
foot down.
2.
Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-1 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to McNeil. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cardinal DH. Ramon Urias. On the ground to third. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Griffin swings through it for strike 1.
No.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, carrying well. Grabs it right up against the wall. To second with the throw in, no chance to get back. It's a double play. Devers now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball one.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Goldie
That's a
in the
ball.
box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Ball
Just
two.
off the inside edge. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That to right. Conforto on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
This could end it. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals use 3 pitchers to combine for the